This is a cup of clean water. And this is a cup of water with contaminants like E. coli, tapeworm eggs, and raw sewage. No, wait. Oops. The Mill Creek Alliance has been doing the important work of monitoring the quality of our water using science and data since 2013, not just by looking through the glass. You see, there are a lot of things that you can't really tell about water quality just by looking at it. You need fancy and expensive tools like this thing and this thing, so that you don't end up drinking this. A little bit of history. Mill Creek in southwest Ohio runs for 28 miles. Pollution until the early 1980s killed almost all life in the stream. It was a dumping ground, not habitable for creatures big or small. Our goal since 1997 has been to make the stream a community asset instead of a regional embarrassment by doing millions of dollars of stream and habitat restoration projects and working alongside government agencies like the Metropolitan Sewer District of Greater Cincinnati. We really cannot accomplish this without our dedicated volunteers. In the early months of the year, new volunteers receive training to be either a sampling volunteer or a lab volunteer. Some volunteers even do both. First, sampling volunteers collect water samples at strategically placed sites so that we can get the clearest picture of the health of our streams and locate where any contaminants might be coming from. They do this monthly from the same spot for data consistency. They bring tools like pH meters, sampling bottles, and the ArcGIS Field Maps application to make sure everything goes smoothly and efficiently. Collecting samples is a pretty simple process that's easy to master, and you get to be the eyes and ears of your little piece of the stream all year long. Watch it evolve across seasons, and report anything out of the ordinary. After collecting their samples, they take a trip over to this water reclamation facility in Butler County, which generously lets the Mill Creek Alliance use their infrastructure to do research. Once the samples arrive, another set of volunteers working in the lab spend the next 4 hours running tests for 9 different parameters, like conductivity, pH, optical brighteners, and more. All tests are performed under the guidance of a quality assurance project plan, which just means we're gathering credible data. Finally, when the data's ready, it's shared with the public in multiple ways, including downloadable Excel spreadsheets, online maps, and a once-a-year event called State of the Mill Creek Address, where Dr. Mike Miller, one of the leading scientists for Mill Creek, gives an in-depth analysis of this year's data and how it compares to the past. This information is important for all sorts of science, and helps us ensure that year after year we're doing our best to make the world, and our water, a better place. After all, improved water quality is an indicator that our projects are having an impact. So if this sounds like something you'd like to get involved in, consider volunteering, donating, or attending the State of the Mill Creek Address. Being a water quality monitoring volunteer requires a commitment of between 4 to 8 hours per month. Without help from our volunteers and sponsors, we might all be taking a gamble on which glass we get. You can find more information on our website at www.themillcreekalliance.org/WQM, because clean water matters.